Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Cristiano Ronaldo ready to quit Manchester United for Sporting Lisbon or Napoli. Cristiano Ronaldo is still likely to leave Manchester United before the transfer window closes. United have softened their stance on letting the forward go and are now understood to be keen to help with his wages to help him on his way. Difficulties in his relationship with the new manager Erik ten Hag have reportedly already developed, which could have led to the club's change in position. Ten Hag has made his intentions clear by leaving Ronaldo out of his last two starting lineup, and the former Ballon d'Or winner is evidently still intent on quitting the Old Trafford Giants despite things finally looking up for United. Over the weekend, a story broke claiming that Ronaldo is poised for a return to his former club Sporting Lisbon, who are going to play in the Champions League this season. Reports coming out of Italy, however, insist he is Napoli bound. Napoli are said to be willing to offer the 37-year-old a chance to move back to Italy and play in the Serie A 2 years after leaving Juventus. As reported on ESPN, the Manchester United forward is on the verge of securing the Champions League football he so desires, and the giant of Italian football news, Gazzetta dello Sport, claims that Ronaldo himself is open to the move, with United agreeing a deal for Ajax Antony. A player plus cash deal involving Victor Osimhen is no longer likely to be on the cards, but agent Jorge Mendes is working hard to secure a loan deal ahead of Thursday's deadline. Whether this turns out to be to Napoli, Sporting, or a third club remains to be seen. Antony Martial set for Manchester United contract extension talks. According to The Sun, French international Antony Martial is set for contract extension talks with Manchester United after an impressive pre-season under new manager Erik ten Hag. The Frenchman had a dismal last season with Manchester United and left on a 6-month loan deal to the Spanish side, where he failed to impress and came back to United for the pre-season. Many would have thought that his United career was truly over after his average campaign. However, there seems to be a shift of stance with the player seen as part of the manager plan, the departure of Edinson Cavani, and the desire to leave the club shown by Cristiano Ronaldo opened up a space for Martial, and he took the opportunity and had some impressive performances in the preseason. Martial was expected to start the line for United at the beginning of the season, but an injury prevented them from playing a part in the first two fixtures, and he showed his impact coming on as a substitute in the 2-1 win over Liverpool and played an instrumental part in setting up the second goal for Marcus Rashford. He has clearly adapted to a position-based style that Ten Hag is aiming to impose on his side and will have a crucial part to play in the season. Antony Martial has 2 years running left on his current contract, and the United board does not want to drag this to a situation where there is only 1 year left, as that complicates a lot of things in terms of resale value and team building. Martial will be looking to cement his place in the Didier Deschamps team for the World Cup, and for that to happen, he needs to deliver constantly this season, and now has the perfect opportunity to showcase it. We have been criticized for giving out big contracts at an early stage, hence proving difficult to sell player if the need arises, and should be careful with the strategy going forward. Paul Scholes has heaped praise on Manchester United in new signing Casemiro. Paul Scholes has heaped praise on Manchester in new signing Casemiro and said that his signing will allow other midfielders such as Scott McTominay and Fred to be more effective going forward, and has likened the signing to Roy Keane and Carrick. Speaking to BT Sport, the former Manchester United midfielder said, "I think they are both better when they are going forward. With Casemiro, having that player who plays the position brilliantly behind you or next to you is invaluable. I had Carrick and Roy Keane. It's an insurance policy." Paul Scholes knows things about having world-class midfielders around, being an integral part of one of the most successful eras for Manchester United, and certainly regard his former club's latest recruit as a good one. The issue of playing without a traditional midfielder had been left unresolved with us since Carrick retired. Scott McTominay and Fred both have been given ample minutes to hold down the position but failed to convince. As Paul Scholes points out, both the midfielders are much better going forward than covering the back four. Fred especially was one of the most improved players in the short Ralf Rangnick era, where he was deployed in a more attacking position. This might be the season that we actually see the best version of McFred, who have seen continuous criticisms for their performances in the past few seasons. The signing of Casemiro has been met with utmost positivity and hope and has covered a position which was a gaping hole in the squad. Fabinho for Liverpool and Rodri for Manchester City have shown the impact of a holding midfielder in a well-drilled team, giving a sense of composure at the back and freedom to its attacking players to play to their strength. Manchester United target unsure about future at PSV Eindhoven. PSV Eindhoven star Cody Gakpo has not yet decided on his future. The 23-year-old has been a target for Manchester United for the past few weeks. He's one of the hottest prospects across Europe and is admired by Erik ten Hag. With United on the verge of completing a deal for Ajax winger Antony, many fans have wondered whether it would affect United's pursuit of Gakpo. The Dutchman spoke about his future in an interview with ESPN. I can't say anything about it at the moment. As I said before, the whole picture has to be right. It's a puzzle, and in the coming days, I will see which puzzle fits best. For me, it's certainly not a punishment to stay at PSV. I will hear about it all in the coming days. Gakpo was United's number one target in case a deal for Antony didn't materialize. PSV are said to be demanding a fee of £38.2 million, but United could cover it up in add-ons and other bonuses. United first must resolve Cristiano Ronaldo's future. The 37-year-old reportedly wants to play Champions League football, and his agent Jorge Mendes has approached Napoli and Sporting Lisbon. We should expect more clarity in the coming days. Frenkie de Jong likely to stay at Barcelona as Manchester United give up on pursuit for midfielder. Manchester United target Frenkie de Jong is likely to stay at Barcelona this summer amidst the transfer speculation to the Premier League, according to CBS Sports' Ben Jacobs on Twitter. Erik ten Hag has been seemingly keen on the 25-year-old since arriving in the Old Trafford dugout. However, the Red Devils have virtually resigned to the possibility of not getting the Holland international this transfer window. The Manchester-based club have not made a new offensive to sign him. Other English clubs such as Chelsea and Liverpool have also been linked with de Jong. However, the Blues haven't made any further progress either, with the Merseyside are looking at other options. The middle of the park has been a point of contention for United fans, who feel some of the current players aren't up to the club's standards. However, we have brought in quality midfield additions in Christian Eriksen and Casemiro. The summer saw a mass exodus of midfielders from Old Trafford. Paul Pogba was one of the side's talismans, and the Frenchman left the club for free and joined Juventus. We have also parted ways with Nemanja Matic, Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata, and Andreas Pereira. For most of the previous campaign and the start of the 22-23 season, Fred and Scott McTominay have played regularly for United. However, the two leave a lot to be desired. De Jong is one of the biggest talents in world football. The Dutch midfielder has played under Ten Hag previously at Ajax and Scholes. However, it looks like a reunion is not on the cards this summer. Man United made late check on Chelsea transfer target before signing Antony. Manchester United reportedly looked into a possible transfer move for Everton winger Anthony Gordon before instead moving to sign Antony from Ajax. Gordon has caught the eye at Everton and had been linked strongly with Chelsea this summer, though it seems they may now be cooling their interest, while Man United also considered him before moving for Antony instead, according to The Athletic. Red Devils fans will surely feel this was the right move, as there have been question marks over Gordon's potential price tag in recent times. The Athletic note that a move to Chelsea now look less likely due to a substantial difference between the club's valuations of the player. Gordon surely still has a big future in the game, but he will have to settle for staying at Everton for a bit longer, it would seem. The England under-21 international may well find this is for the best anyway, as it will surely guarantee him more playing time, while moving for huge money at such a young age might have placed unrealistic expectations onto his shoulders. Dutchman reject approach from club as he wants to sign for Manchester United. Barcelona forward Memphis Depay has rejected an approach from Real Sociedad as he would prefer to join Manchester United this summer. Depay has been heavily linked with a move away from Barcelona this summer, with the Spanish giants struggling with financial problems. The Dutchman has been linked with a move to both Real Sociedad and Manchester United, but according to Sport, Depay has rejected a move to Sociedad in favor of a return to Manchester United. Depay already spent some time at Manchester United, spending just over a season in England. However, Depay's time in the Premier League wasn't a success after he failed to adapt to life in the country. The 28-year-old scored just 2 Premier League goals during his short spell at the club and was quickly sold to Lyon. However, he could now be on his way back to Manchester United, and if the Northwest club are keen to sign the Dutchman, then it shouldn't take too long to convince Depay to join the club. The attraction of working with fellow Dutchman Erik ten Hag could be the deciding factor in Depay's decision to pursue a move to Manchester United. Man United agreed deal to sign Antony from Ajax. Gifted Brazilian winger Antony is set to join Manchester United after the club agreed a record deal with Ajax for his services. United will pay 100 million euros for the star, which includes add-ons. This means he falls slightly short of becoming United's record signing in terms of euros, with Paul Pogba's fee being 105 million euros. Transfer guru Fabrizio Romano tweeted his famous "Here we go" yesterday to confirm the deal. Antony to Manchester United, here we go, he said. Agreement in principle with Ajax, 100 million euros fee, contract until June 2027 with option until 2028 to be signed tomorrow. Contracts being prepared. It's Eredivisie historical record fee. Antony will be in Manchester this week. The 22-year-old will now fly into Manchester to complete a medical, and a work permit will be needed before the deal is finalized. If Antony can be registered by today, there is a chance that he will be available for selection for Thursday's Premier League tie against Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. There has been much criticism in regard to the transfer fee the Red Devils are paying to land the talented forward. However, Ajax were reluctant to part with their star due to having already sold several players in this window and not needing the money. They also have to pay Antony's old club Sao Paulo a 20% sell-on fee, but United manager Erik ten Hag is a huge fan of his former employee at Ajax, and the player has shown the separation to join him at Old Trafford, having demanded that the club negotiate. Antony has been on strike over the course of the last week to try to force the move. As a right winger, Antony will provide competition for Jadon Sancho, who in turn will be able to offer an alternative to Marcus Rashford on the left flank. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.